What's up? Literally no one asked for this, but I'm back with a part 2 of my reacting to unpopular K-pop opinions. Like last time, these are from Reddit, and I will be sharing my hot takes on them, so stick around and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. I actually love Mafia in the morning. Whoa, I never thought I'd say this, but I agree. It took a little time, but this song really grew on me. Similar to Not Shy, it's very unique and off-putting the first couple times you hear it, but because itzy are amazing performers I watch all the live stages, and the more I listen to a song the higher the chance I'll start to like it, which is what happened here. First off, the instrumental is amazing. Even before itzy said anything I was in love with the intro. Then Ryujin comes in with this slower rap that I find kinda cool to be honest. The part that really did it for me, though, was the pre-chorus. Ugh. I'm in love with it. The build-up is amazing and that shoulder-tapping move they do in the dance makes it even more satisfying. Yuna's voice ruins Mafia in the morning. Kinda the opposite of the last opinion, I have to agree to disagree with this. I will admit I find Yuna's voice a little weird at times, but I don't think it's so bad that it ruins the song. There are some places where it fits and some where it doesn't. And while I preferred the other members' part, I do appreciate the uniqueness that Yuna adds to the song. I think On the Ground is beautiful. Hold up, what? This is an unpopular opinion? Damn, y'all. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell from my reaction, but I love this song. It is a freaking masterpiece. It's not as in your face as other Blackpink songs, but it stands out in its own way and is anything but boring. I find ateez's vocal stunt in Kingdom unnecessary. I don't watch Kingdom, so I had to go search up these clips individually, and after watching them I'd have to say that I enjoyed it the first time but agree that it's out of place the second. In the first clip you get the sense that a high note is coming and it sounds impressive, but with the second clip it comes more abruptly, as if it's a high note just for the sake of being a high note. It also sounds more strained and uncomfortable. ateez's album covers are ugly. Wow, y'all are really coming for ateez, huh? Anyways, I do agree that they're a bit boring, actually, very boring, but I don't consider them ugly. The design itself is pretty simple and sleek. The people in charge just need to get creative instead of recycling the same design but in different colors. Like, I literally can't tell any of the albums apart. Last Dance was not a disappointment. It may not be i-dle's best title track, but it's definitely not bad. I don't get how this is disappointing to people when it was barely hyped up anyway, and I actually enjoy the song regardless. Twice's stage outfits for Likey don't fit the concept. Yes. Likey is one of the most praised styling eras for Twice, but ironically a lot of the outfits don't really fit the concept. I personally loved the outfits on their own, but they don't seem to really have a theme other than color coordinated. A couple are more schoolgirl-esque, while this blue and red one seems kinda sporty. I think most off concept are these reddish outfits, which have a lot of plaid and seem very wintry, which is odd since Likey has a bright and summery concept. If you showed me them I probably would have guessed they were from Yes or Yes era. The outfits are great, just not for this concept. I hate the confetti on music shows. Haha, y'all are really petty. I do have to agree though. It's just so unnecessary and I've heard of instances of it messing with performances. BTS's vocal line sounds unnatural. Before this, I never thought their voices were unnatural, but thinking about it now, all 4 members have a very distinct voice, and I think the company might make them accentuate these qualities that way they can stand out. This applies more to the Maknae line in my opinion, because I think Jin's voice sounds the most authentic and unaltered. Tae has a naturally deep voice but probably forces it to sound even deeper, and honestly I don't even know how to describe Jungkook's voice. Of the 4, Jimin probably exaggerates his voice the most, as it is often high, breathy, and almost a little whiny. I don't really know the right adjectives for what I'm trying to say, but if you listen to him sing, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. All that said, I personally have nothing against it, and in fact Jimin is my bias in BTS, so don't come for me because you think I said something insulting. I like that I can hear the BTS members sing and immediately know who it is, but I understand why some people would find this forced sound annoying. Twice will be the next group to break into the US. I think this depends on how you define breaking into the US. Blackpink and BTS are undeniably the biggest K-pop groups in the US, but while many people know of them, not many are actually fans. Honestly, international K-pop stans make out K-pop to be more popular than it really is. Most locals hate K-pop, so Twice are never gonna be big in that sense. I doubt they'll reach Blackpink or BTS recognition, but given that these groups came over after building a strong domestic fanbase, I think if Twice continues to gain popularity as they are doing, they might have a shot at being more well-known in the US by being known as the biggest Korean girl group. Up No More is the best song in Twice's discography. Sorry, but no. I love Up No More, but Twice has too many amazing songs in their discography for this to be the best. I also disagree that this should have been the title track. As great as it is, it just sounds more like a B-side. I Can't Stop Me has got hair and no one can change my mind. Drunk Dazed reminds me of Heathens. I never thought about this before, but after listening to them side by side, I'd say there's some resemblance. The songs themselves are quite different, but the vibe is the same. Thank you all for watching and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. See you all next time.